The Keychron M3, Logitech MX Anywhere 3S, Logitech MX Master 3S, Logitech M720 Triathlon, and the Razer Pro Click Mini are the most popular mice for Mac of 2024. But which is the absolute best? We are going to compare them to each other and score them in various categories, with some categories holding more weight than others. In the end, we'll decide which is the best one based on the final score, and we will declare the absolute winner. Let's dive in. First, we are going to compare them on the Compatibility and macOS integration category, which has a multiplier of 2. The Keychron M3 is a solid choice for Mac users, with full compatibility and customization options through the Keychron software. However, the software is currently only available on Windows, which limits its potential on Macs, earning it a 7 out of 10. Next up is the Logitech MX Anywhere 3S Mac, which is tailored specifically for Mac and iPad users. It offers a seamless experience with default Mac-specific gestures, but it lacks some of the more advanced customization options found in other mice, giving it an 8 out of 10. Moving on to the Logitech MX Master 3S Mac. This mouse takes Mac integration to the next level. With its Mac-specific variant, USB-C charging, and advanced customization through the Logitech Options software, it's a top contender, scoring a 9 out of 10. The Logitech M720 Triathlon is another strong performer, offering full compatibility with macOS and the ability to pair with up to 3 devices simultaneously. While it may not have all the bells and whistles of the MX Master 3S, it's still a solid choice, earning an 8 out of 10. Finally, we have the Razer Pro Click Mini, which surprisingly falls a bit short in this category. Despite its premium features, the lack of companion software for macOS limits its customization potential on Macs, resulting in a 6 out of 10. So, who takes the crown in the Compatibility and macOS integration category? With a score of 9 points, the Logitech MX Master 3S Mac comes out on top. Next, we are going to compare them on the Ergonomics and Comfort category, which has a multiplier of 1.5. Starting off with the Keychron M3, it has a comfortable symmetrical shape suitable for most hand sizes. However, it's not as lightweight as some other gaming mice, which could affect comfort during long sessions. I'd give it a 7 out of 10 for ergonomics. Moving on to the Logitech MX Anywhere 3S for Mac, it has great ergonomics despite its small size, with a nice thumb groove and comfortable palm slope. The only potential downside is that the quiet clicks might not provide enough audible feedback for some users. It earns an impressive 9 out of 10 from me. Next up is the Logitech MX Master 3S for Mac, which is essentially a larger version of the MX Anywhere 3S. Its ergonomic design is top-notch, but the increased size may not be ideal for portability. Still, it's hard to beat in terms of comfort, so it gets a solid 9 out of 10 as well. The Logitech M720 Triathlon is another strong contender, with an ergonomic shape and thumb rest that feels comfortable for most hand sizes during extended use. The only drawback is that the pronounced curve might require some wrist adjustment. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. Finally, we have the Razer Pro Click Mini, which is designed for small to medium-sized hands. It's comfortable to use and won't take up much space in your bag, but the ambidextrous shape may not be as ergonomic for those prone to wrist pain. It receives a respectable 7 out of 10. When it comes to ergonomics and comfort, the Logitech MX Master 3S for Mac and MX Anywhere 3S for Mac are the clear winners with 9 points each. Next, we are going to compare them on the precision and sensitivity category, which has a multiplier of 2x. Let's start with the Keychron M3. This mouse boasts an impressive PixArt paw, 3,395 sensor, providing excellent accuracy and consistency. However, its weight might hinder quick and precise movements. I give it a 7 out of 10. Moving on to the Logitech MX Anywhere 3S for Mac, it offers a high-resolution sensor with adjustable DPI settings. The compact size allows for easy portability, but the small form factor may not be ideal for larger hands. It earns an 8 out of 10. The Logitech MX Master 3S for Mac is a step up, with a highly accurate sensor and a wide range of customizable DPI settings. The ergonomic design aids in precision, but the size might be too large for some users. It gets a solid 9 out of 10. Next up is the Logitech M720 Triathlon. It features a responsive optical sensor, but the DPI range is limited compared to its competitors. The hyper-fast scrolling can be a bit too sensitive for precise work. I give it a 7 out of 10. Finally, we have the Razer Pro Click Mini. This mouse offers an impressive 12,000 DPI optical sensor, ensuring smooth and accurate tracking. The compact form factor might not be suitable for everyone, but it still delivers top-notch precision. It earns a well-deserved 9 out of 10. After careful consideration, the Logitech MX Master 3S for Mac and the Razer Pro Click Mini both emerge as winners in the precision and sensitivity category. Next, we are going to compare them on the battery life and charging category, which has a multiplier of 1.5. Let's kick things off with the Keychron M3. This mouse boasts an impressive 70 hours of battery life, but that's only with the RGB lights turned off. I give it a 7 out of 10. Moving on to the Logitech MX Anywhere 3S for Mac, it can last up to an incredible 70 days on a single charge. However, it lacks a USB-C port for charging. I rate it an 8 out of 10. Next up is the Logitech MX Master 3S for Mac. This powerhouse can go for 70 days on a single charge and features a USB-C port for quick charging. It earns a solid 9 out of 10 from me. The Logitech M720 Triathlon is another strong contender, with a whopping 24-month battery life. The only downside is that it uses a AA battery instead of a rechargeable one. I give it an 8 out of 10. Last but not least, we have the Razer Pro Click Mini. This little beast can last up to 725 hours on Bluetooth and 465 hours on the 2.4 GHz wireless connection. It's powered by AA batteries, which some may find inconvenient. I rate it a 9 out of 10. So, who takes the crown in this category? It's a tie between the Logitech MX Master 3S for Mac and the Razer Pro Click Mini, both scoring an impressive 9 points. The MX Master 3S wins for its long battery life and convenient USB-C charging, while the Pro Click Mini's 725-hour battery life on Bluetooth is simply unbeatable. Next, we are going to compare them on the value for money category, which has a multiplier of 2x. Starting off with the Keychron M3, this mouse offers an incredible price-to-performance ratio. It has top-notch features like a high-precision sensor and triple connectivity for just around $50, which is pretty hard to beat. However, the PTFE feat could be better compared to more expensive options. I'm giving it a solid 9 out of 10. Moving on to the Logitech MX Anywhere 3S for Mac. This portable powerhouse justifies its slightly higher price tag, with its excellent feature set tailored for Mac users. The compact, ergonomic design and long battery life make it a great value, but it might be a bit pricey for some. It gets an 8 out of 10 from me. Next up, the Logitech MX Master 3S for Mac is a premium mouse that delivers unparalleled performance and functionality. While it's more expensive than the Anywhere 3S, the added customization and ergonomics make it worth the extra cash for power users. However, the price might be a deal breaker for casual users. I'm rating it an 8 out of 10. The Logitech M720 Triathlon is a fantastic value option that covers all the basics without breaking the bank. Its multi-device connectivity and long battery life are impressive at this price point. The only downside is that it lacks some of the advanced features found in pricier models. It gets a respectable 7 out of 10. Finally, the Razer Pro Click Mini is a bit of a mixed bag in terms of value. On one hand, it offers great build quality, silent switches, and a sleek design. On the other hand, it's priced similarly to the MX Anywhere 3S, but lacks some of its features like USB-C charging and macOS software support. Considering this, I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. So, after tallying up the scores, the Keychron M3 and the Logitech MX Anywhere 3S for Mac come out on top with 9 and 8 points respectively. The results of our comparison show each product shines in its own way, but the Logitech MX Master 3S stands out with its score of 79. Its seamless macOS integration, top-tier ergonomics, and excellent precision make it the best overall choice for Mac users in 2024. Whether you're a power user or just need a reliable mouse for everyday tasks, the MX Master 3S delivers with its customizable buttons, smooth scrolling, and long battery life. Its USB-C charging and wide range of DPI settings only add to its versatility, making it a solid investment for those looking for a premium experience. That being said, the other contenders still have a lot to offer. The Logitech MX Anywhere 3S closely follows with a score of 73.5, offering fantastic portability without compromising too much on performance or battery life. The Keychron M3 and Logitech M720 Triathlon scored 67 and 68 respectively, making them great budget-friendly options that don't skimp on essential features like multi-device pairing or solid precision. The Razer Pro Click Mini, tied at 68, is a great pick for those seeking top-notch precision and battery life in a compact design, though its limited macOS software support may be a drawback for some.